Hey everybody, it's Sam the Red and welcome back to Salting the Earth. Right then, last we left off. Whether to cheer on Durong's, desire to pursue her dream or not. Or to keep it real and focus on her career here. This is such a... I don't know. It's like safe option, and then the passion option, I guess. I really don't know. I have a feeling this might be the good choice, but I just don't know which one is, which even I prefer. Like I really don't. Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna go with pursue your dream. That's just my gut feeling on this. I hope it. If not, I can always come back and redo it. You should go through the world, Durong. I am fully behind your decision every step of the way. So, does that mean you'll come with me? Every step of the way sort of implied it, yeah? Admittedly, there'll be failures, but if you'll have me, we can figure things out together. Good or bad. Places we can go, the people we can meet, the things we can do. Together. It makes me excited just thinking about it. It always surprises me how mature you sound, Rue. Well, I'm kind of older than you. Wait, how old are you? Oh, I thought we were the same age. I am in my early 30s. Oh, that explains a lot. Is this going to be a problem? Of course not. Ah, and the skies they opened up. I'm so sorry. I love this track. I love you regardless. Those words once again slipped too easily out of Durong's lips. Too casually. Yeah, again, my ears pick up the soft buzzing sound of the pool's filter between the heavy beats of my heart. My mouth hollows out the thickened air of my lungs and quickly fills them again. Ellipses. Look. Something is festering inside me. I brace myself for whatever Durong is there to bring up. If you hate it, I won't say it again. Oh. What? Ever since Cayenne came back, you've been distant. If our relationship bothers you that much, then, as much as I hate to admit it, Durong was right. We still hug and kiss. We still tell each other stories. We still sleep next to each other at night. Yet ever since Kai put a label on it, I had to fight this confounding urge to break away from our relationship. I thought it'd be easier when she called me out. Then I could shrug it off. We can both go back to normal. Chatting, hanging out, just having fun without a label on it. Without what? That air of responsibility to it? Or something? That's not my intention. I thought about it. Thought about what? I'm fine if you wanted to see other people too. Eh? See other people? Who put that thought in your head? My friends in the squad said you'd be bored of me soon. What? That's ridiculous, Durong. Yeah, but isn't that what happened in your past unless I'm misreading it? So it's not... I mean, maybe their reasons for judging you might be kind of, baseless, but... and possibly even slightly bigoted. But... it is hinted that your own past... that's what's happened. Like I said, unless I misinterpreted or misread, whatever those... I don't want to judge without something concrete. So, that's why I'm also being hopeful. Then why are you pulling away? It's me, okay? My first relationship was with an older woman called Pramada. She was strong and dependable, very tall for a human. Oh, a human! Okay. She was also beautiful. I get it. Oh. Can we move on from talking about how good she was? Okay. Yeah, that was maybe a bit poor form. Also, but here's my... Was that jealousy or was that more self-consciousness? Huh. Anyway, as you can imagine, I fell swiftly in love, or at least I thought that was the case. And she didn't feel the same way. Seeing Durong being so infatuated with me, I can't help but draw the comparison. You mean you don't... with me? No, I didn't mean like that. Just let me finish, okay? The breakup hurt me bad for the first month or so. Koa still reminds me of it until this day. The funniest thing was, my feelings didn't last either. 2 months later, I completely got over her. It's one of those phases, you know? First love doesn't last. It was similar to it's similar to your taste buds, your fashion sense, your preference for movies, music, and cars. They grow and shape and change. Your favorite childhood food usually isn't what you like to eat when you grow up. You can hardly call it love. It is a young crush. Oh! Durong catches me by the waist. Her fingers stroke my cheek before drawing me even closer to her. Whenever we're at this distance, I would find my stern resolve melting away into a warm hug. I meet her lips halfway when Durong leans in for a kiss. If it weren't for her arms, my quivering legs would have collapsed from her brazen display of love. Time passes slowly while I'm submerged in a blissful kiss. Durong's chest rises and falls against my own. Her eyes shut tight while her tongue goads my lips back into meeting hers. A whine escapes my throat when she pulls away. Rue, I've fallen much deeper for you than you did with the other woman. Durong reassures me once again while her hand is stroking my cheek. How could you be so sure? I am sure, but I can't prove it because you wouldn't let me. Have I been unfair? Assigning my own values and beliefs to her just to save me from possible heartache? Potentially. She's given me her patience, her private time, and her love. She's even willing to sacrifice our sexual monogamy. Even if she ends up leaving me later, Durong has proved to me she's worth the effort and the heartache, has she not? Do you even love me? Yes or no? Do not put this question up to me because this is not my fucking... I think back at the time we spent together. How extraordinary a meeting was. How right it feels when we're together. And how vulnerable I allow myself to feel when I'm around her. I already knew. I only need to put it into words. I love you. Whoop, I skipped it because of the damn pause again. I'm at that age when I know when it is truly love. It's easier to say than I thought. A huge weight has just left my shoulders. Durong falls silent. Are we still good? She mutters, her voice breaking up. Yeah, we're good. Oh! In an unexpected twist, tears begin streaking down Durong's cheeks. Oh, no. Sorry. I can't stop them. I was so scared you would say no. Oh, my darling. I reach out and try my best to soothe her tears in my touch. I made her cry. I am the worst. It's unthinkable how someone so confident and so reliable would become this vulnerable. Someone with arms so warm and safe, with lips so soft and delicious. My affection for her just increased tenfold if that's even possible. Just for the record, you are so much better than she was. You're much taller, obviously stronger. So much nicer and smarter, wiser and sexier. Okay, stop. Durong protests, her cheeks are heating up. We gather ourselves on our favorite poolside bench once again. I wish I didn't have to leave. I don't want anyone else to catch your eye, Durong bluntly admits. No one else will catch my eye. I know now. You'll be safe, right? Of course, Durong answers curtly. Hi, Kai. It's obvious this deployment is affecting her. Remember to drink a lot of water. Yeah, stay hydrated. I should take her mind off of it. That should be my line, aye? And she often skips her serving of vegetables. Snitch. Little side glance, too. Eat your greens, Rue. I happen to eat my greens regularly. Thank you for... Naughty. Unless I'm the one with the dirty mind here, but that's a clicked for me. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. And she... I was right, never mind. Vindicated in my perversion. I love this game. And she also eats me back, just like clockwork. Whatever you're thinking about, stop. I'm finally convinced Kai can read minds. You should also spend less on laundry and snacks. Sound advice, Durong. Too much chili is bad for you. I don't know why you keep going for Spirit's tummy. You know you bites when you do that. Durong nods in agreement every time Kai enters a sentence. Listen, cat, it's like that. You see them laid out, and they just look so cute, and you just want to reach out and give them a little scratch on the tummy, but then they're like, no. It just in comes the pincers. Well, speaking of cats. Oh. Okay. Durong nods in agreement every time Kai enters sentences. Wait, why is it about me now? Because honestly, if anyone should be worried about, if they should be worried about anyone, it's you, kind of, in a way. If the shame query had to get to the kitchen early for night's meal, she would have backed me up in some way. Surely, no. Anyway. I'll miss you a lot, love. Me too. I will miss you. Kai jumps in, trying to outdo my farewell. She is quite competitive. Did you know we're quite close, Durong and I? She would jump in a fire for me. No, I wouldn't. Durong! Kai hisses. This send-off is officially a mess. Yeah, but it's a beautiful mess. Give me a call when you reach your base, okay? Or should I call you instead? I'm not sure about the rules. Come here. Oh. Durong pulls me into a kiss and I surrender into it. No matter how many times we have kissed, she still stokes the flames inside me. I try to carve this sensation in my memory, knowing it'll be a while until I can indulge in it again. Come back soon, okay? Certainly. If it were a normal day, boredom would have seeped in right about now. And tonight is anything but that. Durong and company have gone off to their mission, leaving the building feeling much emptier. The clacking of utensils brings my attention back to my strange friend. Your roommate also left for the mission, right? Friend, in the loose use of the term, Oren is one of the few who never warmed up to me. So what? Oren gave me a curt response, even when I started a topic we can both relate to. You don't like me, huh? Ellipses. I'm trying here, Oren. What is it about me you dislike so much? Oren slumps forward and her eyes dash to the side to avoid meeting mine. I don't like your shtick, new girl. You try too hard sometimes. And to be honest, the chefs give you too much leniency. Me? Trying too hard? What about you, Oren? You don't even try. A glint of anger dawns in Oren's features. She no longer looks right through me. You think being cynical is a better option? I'm not cynical. Oren's eyes are seething. I'm just me. I like being me. I'm being me too. Some connections are worth the challenge, you know? You usually put effort into your image. I do. Why is it never enough for y'all? Stop saying I'm not enough. Once again, Oren raises her voice. Whatever I said must have struck a nerve. Uh-oh. Oren quickly dashes at the door, leaving me behind with the guilt and a stack of dirty dishes. Now I'm wrong in so many ways. I've never seen Oren like that in all the time we've spent together. Seeing no one has put their foot forward and pointing out to Oren, I dared to entertain the thought that I would be the one who fixed her. Bit presumptuous, yeah. At the least, I have a clearer window of view into who Oren is now. If I go after Oren now, I can still get to her. I only have one option. Which, yeah, okay, I guess if I had been going through Edda's route, I wouldn't. That way I'd stay here and Edda would show back up. I am now convinced I want to do Edda's route as well. Originally, I was kind of torn whether I should just do the one route and kind of leave it like that. Because in some visual novels, that's what I've done. You know? I've kind of gotten an ending and sometimes I'll leave it at that. I mean, yeah, in some, I've gone back and gone for alternate routes. But with this one, I'm really interested to see what Edda's side of the story is. So I'm probably going to do her route as as the dedicated way, the way I'm doing Durong's now. It is right to leave it like this. No matter who escalated it was me who hurt her feelings. I should come to terms with it. That's very big of you, yes. Besides, I'm not going to take care of this shit for myself. Okay. Only when I come into the hall do I realize I have no idea which floor Oren lives on. However, the sound of the staircase door is unmistakable. And you know what? I'm going to call this episode here. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time when we try and catch up with Oren and see how that turns out. Hopefully, better than worse. Fingers crossed.